You stare at a master to-do list that stretches down the page, yet at the end of the week, it feels like nothing actually moved forward. That happens when we treat every piece of effort as equal, spreading our energy so thin that it barely makes an impact anywhere. We are going to fix that right now by building an essentialist action plan. Using the framework from Greg McKeown's book, Essentialism, we'll slash that overwhelming list and completely reclaim your focus. Before we begin, grab 3 things: your current, unedited master to-do list, a blank piece of paper, and a pen. By the time we finish this short exercise, you will have converted a chaotic pile of tasks into a streamlined, single-focus plan of action. Let's start with your master list. Take your pen and draw an empty circle next to every single item you've written down. We are going to rate each task using a concept from Derek Sivers. Look at the first item and gauge your immediate internal gut reaction to doing it. This diagram shows the only metric we care about. If your reaction isn't a resounding hell yeah, it must be an automatic no. Applying this strict filter eliminates the dangerous middle ground. There is no room for a maybe or a sure I guess. Go down your list right now. Physically cross out all those good but not great ideas. By the end, you should only have 1 or 2 top-tier items left untouched. It's normal to feel guilt or the fear of missing out as you delete perfectly good tasks. Resist the urge to keep them. Your brain is an asset, and you have to protect it from decision fatigue. Ruthlessly saying no preserves the quality of your effort for the few things that actually matter. Now look closely at the items you just crossed out. Find one task on that rejected list you've already committed to doing with someone else, but recognize now as a drain on your energy. We are going to practice uncommitting. When you realize the direction you're heading is taking you to a bad place, you have to make the tough call to turn the plane around. Pull out your blank piece of paper. Right now, draft a short, graceful no to back out of that commitment, so you are ready to send it to the relevant person. You are applying writer Stephen King's famous rule to your own life. You have to edit your work, and you must kill your darlings. Sending that message is difficult. You are choosing to trade immediate popularity for long-term respect. By limiting your options up front and building these strict walls around your time, you carve out the physical and mental space required for deep work. Those firm boundaries don't restrict you. They provide a safe space where you can actually experience a sense of freedom in your work. Bring your attention back to the surviving hell yeah tasks on your master list. To figure out exactly where to start, ask yourself the win question: what's important now? Use that to isolate the single most critical immediate step you need to take. Look at the creative process required for that specific step and identify one element that makes it unnecessarily difficult or complex. Once you spot that obstacle, completely remove it from your plan. Instead of trudging heavily up a staircase, your process should feel like walking easily down one. Avoid huge, exhausting leaps. Removing friction leaves a system of small steps that trigger flow. Protect that streamlined task. Instead of cramming it into a chaotic schedule, surround it with a protective time buffer to shield it from upcoming commitments. When you build a routine based on small wins and clear buffers, your attention stays fully in the present, ensuring your execution isn't derailed by anxiety over what comes next. Look at your new piece of paper. You now hold one clear priority for what is important now, a process with one major obstacle removed, and an uncommit script ready to send. The challenge is to make this a zapped audit a foundational part of your daily morning routine. Act as a journalist of your own life. Constantly scan your days for the absolute best places to put your effort, the lead to your story, and ruthlessly edit out the rest. The disciplined pursuit of less yields a life of more meaning. True essentialism functions as a core state of being,